Water is a very essential element in our lives. It is as important as breathing, though the detrimental effects of not breathing are virtually immediate, but water is pretty important too. On a normal day, we lose at an average of about 2.5 liters of water in the form of sweat, urination, and other activities of the body. So, we basically need to put in that much water back into our body at the minimum. It will vary if you're in a very hot, very humid place which makes you sweat a lot, then you need more water. Ideally, drinking between 3 to 5 liters should be enough. When I say the range of 3 to 5 or maybe 6 liters, it also depends on your lifestyle, your activity, how active you are, how sedentary you are. If you're a person who does a lot of hard physical work, you work in the fields, or you are into construction, or you are into doing hard laborious work, you obviously need a lot of water. If you're a professional athlete who trains a lot, you obviously need more water. But irrespective of your level of activity, we need a base minimum of 3 liters. If you can drink more, it's always good. Many do not drink water in sufficient quantities, and the reasons could be numerous. Some just don't want to keep going to the washroom to urinate, and sometimes when you're traveling, you're worried if you will, or you're out, you're worried if you will get a clean washroom, and you again don't drink for that. If these things become a habit, then issues like UTI become a very common occurrence because of lack of drinking adequate water. When we do not drink enough water, it changes the viscosity, the thickness of our blood. There will be excess of sugars or glucose in our blood, making it thicker due to lack of water. So, a person who generally drinks less water, if they get a blood sugar test done, they may be on the higher side, even though they do not have a sugar related issue. It is more of a dehydration issue. There also are many other factors. So, when we do not drink adequate water, and it leads to thickening of our blood because of excess glucose stagnation, it also could lead to numerous cravings. It also affects the way nutrition is absorbed into our body. There is this thing of late of everyone sipping on water. So there's nothing wrong with that. But ideally, whenever you drink water, drink a minimum of 200 ml water in one go. That's almost a glass full of water in one go. Don't take sips every half an hour. That doesn't work well with your body. When we wake up after a whole night of sleep, may it be 6 to 12 hours, depends on how well you sleep, our body has been without water for that many hours. So when you wake up, it is nice to have up to a liter of water in one go. That helps to rehydrate. It also helps with, like a cleanse of all the waste through your digestive tract, pushing it all out. And And after you finish drinking that 1 liter water, you there are some who suffer with deficiencies like magnesium and so on, potassium, so on. So for such people, it is important to rehydrate with the salts as well. So say you drink a liter of water as soon as you wake up. An hour after that, you can have a glass of water with a good quantity, a decent quantity of Himalayan pink salt, which will replenish your electrolytes, your salts in the body, especially since Himalayan salt has about 84 minerals in them. And then, as you pass on throughout your day, keep drinking water as much as you can, but always drink a minimum 200 ml or a glass of water in one go. Don't sip on your bottle every half an hour or 1 hour. You're not getting enough quantity of water, and that water is of not much use to your body. We need to drink in a good quantity to make it work with the way the body works. We are always in a rush, all of us. But when you drink water, it is suitable, it is ideal to sit down for some time, drink your water peacefully, slowly, and then go ahead with whatever you have to do. So avoid standing and drinking water. If you can cross your legs and sit, or you can sit in malasana and then drink water, it is much better. But even if you sit on a chair, it is fine. As long as you sit and drink water, it is better than you just standing and drinking water. It is difficult nowadays that to not drink water with meals, because most people do not drink water throughout the day, and it is during the meals they just keep gulping down water. Ideally, one should not drink water 45 minutes before they sit to eat food, and should not drink 45 minutes after they have eaten their food. Yes, if the food is a bit spicy or something like that, you could take a sip of water, swish it around the mouth so that you cleanse your palate of the spiciness that you are feeling on your taste buds, and then swallow that sip of water. Don't drink a glass full or more just because you are eating food or you're feeling spicy. Small sip just to cleanse the palate, and you should be fine. Initially, it is difficult to not drink water, especially for those who are used to drinking something along with their meals. But with effort, with practice, it is doable, it is very easy, and you will notice a huge change in your digestive process just by not drinking water before you start your meals, while eating, and after you finish your meals. When you drink water, you are diluting the acid in your stomach. You are slowing down the digestion process. When you don't drink water, the acid in the stomach is highly concentrated. You eat, it starts digestion. The digestion is faster, and you have a healthy digestive tract. So don't let your food ferment and rot in your stomach for longer by drinking water with your food. Let your body do its work the way it is meant to. As soon as 45 minutes are done after you have eaten food, you can start drinking water, you can have a glass of water, and so on. So basically, we have to make sure a conscious effort that we are drinking the number of liters that our body needs. Most people today are dehydrated. When you drink things like coffee, you dehydrate more. So when you are drinking coffee or any caffeine based drinks, today the rage is energy drinks, which are very harmful. Even they are very rich in caffeine. So when you drink such drinks, depends upon the percentage or the ratio of caffeine in them, you are dehydrating yourself further by a few glasses of water. So if you consume coffee, then you need to drink more water. If you are poisoning your body with energy drinks, you need to drink more water. Water is life. Make sure that water is also part of your life. Hope you transcend spiritually.